Welcome, welcome, welcome to this full moon in Pisces that will be starting on September the 2nd, 2020. Check your local listings. Now, this is going to be all about this full moon energy that's in Pisces. We have a lot of different planets that are coming in that will tie into our ritual, our intentions that we're setting, and so much more. So let's dive right in. Okay. Now, this 2nd of September brings this full moon in, and it's the closest to the equinox. So it's going to be a period of harvesting and reaping what we sow or what we reap. So we're going to be setting some intentions, releasing, combination with this full moon. So as we know, the full moon is always related to a climation, like a climax, which makes sense with this harvest full moon. This time the lunation happens in the last zodiac sign of Pisces. So we're in this last zodiac sign. And so there's a great amount of emphasis than usual on the idea of what? Letting go. Letting go. Pisces represents the energies of ending, loss of boundaries, and merging with everything that is. So in some ways, the full moon is a new start, as well as the next full moon would occur in the first sign of zodiac of Aries. We bring Aries back in. So being a full moon in the last sign indicates that more than usual releasing is very important. Now, as a water sign, Pisces is very sensitive, tender, and flowing. So the full moon may feel incredibly dreamy. Our subconscious mind may be working a little harder than usual, releasing baggage or things that we once were carrying, especially baggage from the last 6 months. So from this new moon in Pisces that ended, the new moon that ended in Pisces in February until now, life has been a series of obstacles, difficulties, which can slowly now start letting go of. So some of the key words for this full moon is imagination. We're going to be talking about that. Spirituality, dreams, and subconscious. Your subconscious merging boundaries, confusion, emotion, deception, sensitivity, sacrifice, and intuition. Okay, so from now to February 2021, we have a challenging Mars aspect both in Saturn and Pluto. So it wisps into gearing up to going retrograde. This will make most illuminations seem a little tougher for a while, with a feeling of limitations, frustration, fear, and intensity. So this is very important that we pay attention to that. Please pay attention to that for the next 6 months, because a lot of things are breaking down as far as government, breaking down in our old views or ways that we've dealt with things. And then we'll get a break coming into February 2021, where Aquarius, the age of Aquarius kicks in, and New World Order will be set and ready to go. All right. So in that same yang part, we have the yin as setting our imaginations, visualizing, manifesting, dreaming. So we got strong yang and we have a lot of strong yin, yang as well. So we got yang and yin. We got a lot of strong yin as well, meaning working on both ends of the spectrum here. So Jupiter traditionally is the ruler of this full moon of September the 2nd, but it's still deliberating pretty much in Capricorn and near to Pluto, increasing feelings of fear or even greed. So however, Jupiter with Pluto can also mean learning to empower ourselves in new ways, having faith that all will be well. Faith is the key word for the sign of Pisces. So we have to be living in our faith. We have to be living in our manifestation. You have to be developing your sacred time, your sacred space. Go to Patreon 2020 with us so that you're building yourself, your faith, who you are, trusting your higher self, developing a relationship with the source, spirit guides, your angels. If you don't believe in that aspect and you are an atheist, believing in your higher self, that you can do all things and trusting in who? You alone. So Jupiter has a gentle sextile to the modern ruler of Pisces, which is Neptune. Okay, so I'm going to move right along for giving you just a little astrological update, which you know is my jam that I love. So you can always check it out on the website for the week and also for the next couple of months. So as I move along in this, there's some areas that you want to focus on with releasing. So we're doing some dual things. We're going to be releasing, and then we're going to be daring to dream. All right, so there's 3 areas that you want to make the most out of before I get into daring to dream. But there's some 3 areas that you want to focus on, okay, when you're writing in your grimoire, in your journal, and writing on your joss paper that we offer on the website to lift your vibration up with your intentions into the ethers and have it carried out with the spirit guides. You want to make sure that you use your imagination. We have Neptune in play. It's strong over this full moon. So your imagination should definitely be on fire. Dare to daydream. Lay in your space and daydream. Don't push yourself when you feel that you should be working with these lunar cycles. That's what we do at this channel. So if you are a female or male or transgender or whatever you are, and you're more of a feminine energy, you will feel around the full moon and the new moon yourself become more tired, or different things start to increase of tiredness and less masculine energy of you pushing through. This is your downtime to create. So you want to draw, write, relax, drink tea, relax, get out in nature, create, and see what emerges from your deep subconscious. The second part that we'll be working on is don't believe everything you see or hear. When Mercury is opposite of Neptune, the facts are very much confusing. Read between the lines. Use your intuition. Exercise discretion. Intuition to get the true meaning. Number 3 is heal yourself. With the moon in Pisces and the sun in Virgo, there's an emphasis on what? Healing. Finding balance between work and rest will be important, okay? And letting go of that, as they say, which does not serve you. So if it doesn't serve you, what do? We let it go. You have to get into that element of what? Letting go. A lot of people do not let go. They hold on to things, and you can feel yourself saying let it go, but you still holding on to something that you don't even have to hold on to, and taking it into this new age of Aquarius, and it don't need to be there anymore. This should be an area of healing and letting go of what doesn't serve you anymore. So in saying that, let's get in. Now, you want to dare to dream. We're going to do some releasing and receiving in. So we always use our joss paper here. We burn it. We go outside and burn it with the full moon. Take time to relax outside with the full moon. Okay. You want to write on your joss paper, writing using your imagination. Those things that are flowing in through you for visualization, and taking time, write them out. Don't believe everything you say. Write out that's coming to you. Put it here on the joss paper. Heal yourself. If there's an area that you still need healing on, or you know it's still there and you're hiding from it, it's time to deal with it. Write it out so you can release yourself from it. Okay? So you want to release yourself from it. All right. So now what we do is, because we are releasing it, you want to date this for February 27, 21, because that's given a scope of time of 6 months to let this flow out. It's not going to happen in 5 minutes. We're not those that practice here. It's not a 5-minute microwave release. It's a release. It goes, and then you trust that it's gold, and then you work on it. Okay, work on it. So we're going to release. So in this case, we're releasing. So we're rolling it away from us. You go outside and you do this with the joss paper. Now, what you'll do is you're going to burn it. Okay? You're going to burn it. outside, and you're going to release. So we're doing a releasing in this. And then we're going to do a receiving. As you know, those that come to the channel, we use Joss paper, is recognized in the ethers as money, as currency. So it goes out with the angels and spirit guides, and they take it to those that are in higher courts that deal with the other plane to deal with our matters as finance, as money being traded off, which into your what? Your intentions. Okay? So that's that. Now, also with this full moon, we're going to do another release. But you can also set intentions with your imagination when you're releasing it too. But we're also doing another release. These are some other areas you want to write in your journal or your grimoire. What do you need to let go this month? You want to be specific. Okay? What do you need to forgive? What do you need to forgive, North Node family, new subscribers, those that were led to see this today because you were guided to see what is it that you need to forgive? Forgiveness brings about release, and it sanctifies you, and it satisfies your heart chakra so that you're free and you're not hoarding things within and causing illness and shortcomings to yourself because you haven't what? Forgive. Forgive is a major attribute and a major fruit of the spirit that will release you and set you free in your life. What everybody else may tell you in this new style of life and how they say things, forgiveness is a key. And you should do that on a daily basis of forgiveness. Okay? That don't mean forget and then just be a fool or something. We're talking about forgiving something that's in yourself that will set you free. The third thing is, what or whom do you need to practice gratitude for? What or whom do you need to practice gratitude for? So gratitude is another aspect that's very important in an intuitive area, intentions area that will what? Bring out abundance and prosperity and setting you free. Okay, so what you want to do is write those things down. You're going to date it. That date should be future. It should be for the February the 10th, 21. Okay, so we're going to also burn this. All right, so what we're going to do is release it and we're going to roll it away. So you got 2 jobs with this. We got some more to go. All right, so I'm burning it with my green candle that I'm using for the sign of Virgo. And that's going to be included in your rituals. All right. So I'm burning it. I'm doing this what? Outside with the full moon. There's no excuses. North Node tribe. Also too, I am your guide. So I am leading you into doing something. I am your guide. You are the practitioner. This is what your practice is, your practice. So if you're guided or led to incorporate this into your practice, do so. Keep in mind, I am a guide for you, a teacher. I believe that this is your own practice. So you should be doing what you're guided to do if you are operating on a consistent basis for your sacred space. This is your practice. I'm a guide. I like to clarify that because you need to be doing the work for yourself and doing studies so that way you're equipping yourself. But one of the key areas for those that come to this channel that are practitioners in whatever way you are, you should be working with the lunar cycles. New moon, full moon, and that all in between. But the main focus is new moon and full moon because that is what heightens you and make you better at who you are and make you stronger. Okay, so this full moon in Pisces is some of the intensity of the Mars squares and the retrograde energy that's getting ready to come in with it. This is actually an extra letting go and release of this full moon too. So you may be a little bit more emotional. So that's okay. It is important to find that sense of faith and belief that everything will, in fact, be what? Okay. Looking between the lines, using your intuition, dreams, connections to the higher source, the spirit guides, the creator, whatever way that may be in your life, will help guide us through any kind of confusion. And it's essential to have a healthier habits too. Find balance of rest and work, and to notice where our dependencies and boundaries may lie. Okay, so that's where we're at with that. Now, I'm going to get into our rituals. Okay, we do have a ritual. Now, with this Pisces full moon and ritual, I'm going to go over what we're doing. I also have it up on the website at https://eclipticspiritualist7. I have it in full writing of what you will be doing with your ritual. Okay, and it includes a bath, candle. You know how we get down over here. All right. So the Pisces full moon, it carries more of a sensitive energy. So to guide you through this energy, I have a very relaxing ritual to follow. It will assist you in soothing your mind, my mind too, our body and soul, and help to create a space of inner strength for the months to come. We have still some ways to go through these yang energies and these breakdowns of social barriers, that we still got more to go. So we've got to be working. We've got to be working so that our manifestations, our intentions will come to fruition. At the same time, yodeling up this mountain to complete ourselves through this breakdown of this cycle that is coming to completion by February, the age of Aquarius. Now, this is a bathing ritual that we're going to be doing. If you don't have a bath, simply combine the ingredients in a jug, pour on yourself in what? The shower. You always make sure before you do a spiritual ritual bath, you always do what? Shower. Do a shower first. Cleanse with soap, then you do a spiritual bath. Okay? The oral cleansing tools of your choice. It could be your sage, herbs, incense, whatever is of your choice. Okay, I will be always incorporating sage, and I will also be using some lemongrass to burn as well with this flowy energy. I suggest you can do that as well. Some lemongrass, I'll be using that to cleanse my aura. I also have on the website a cosmic meditation that's guided Reiki style. I am a Reiki master. However, I use one of the persons that I enjoy listening to her meditation. It is on the website. Those that, if you didn't know, I do Reiki by Skype and through FaceTime. So I love it. Changes your life. So we're adding flower petals, fresh or dried, sea salt or Himalaya salt, essential oils of your choice. I'll be adding olive oil and coconut oil. Always add a little bit of lavender included as well. Candles. The candles is optional, but those that are practitioners here, you know that it is not optional for you. Okay, if you're new to the practice, you can use a white candle. Those that are seasoned practitioners, you are using a green candle. Okay, the green candle is bringing in that Virgo energy I wanted to use, because Virgo is in season. So I wanted to use that more nurturing side and that creativity and balance energy into it to combo with Pisces. So we're using a green candle. So you're going to start by energetically cleansing yourself, then your space, in using your ritual ingredients. As you cleanse, you always feel free to recite this mantra that I have. And I have quite a few mantras included into the ritual. I will not recite all of them, but I suggest for you to go to the website so you can incorporate that. Okay. Everything is as it needs to be. For I am light and love, and I am right where I need to be. For I am light and love. I accept the light and love that dwells within me and all around. And as I do, I cleanse my heart, this space, and all that surrounds. I am cleansed. My heart is full. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now that is one of our mantras. You want to say that. You want to listen to the meditation. It's a meditation that I have on the website. It's about 10 minutes long. It will help you to calm your energy and connect you to your power of your soul. After your meditation, begin running your bath As the tub is filling, take a pinch of salt in your hand, sprinkle the salt into the water, and recite the following. Now you can go to the website and hear the additional ritual, the additional mantras that I have that's listed there. Okay. I also have everything in depth how to put the oils into the bath and lighting the candle with some music, creating an ambiance as you are doing your spiritual bath. You also too is always know that your bath is your sanctuary. It is like your ocean. So you should visualize when you're getting into your bath, it is your ocean and it is part of you. And you're visualizing that and putting yourself and submerging yourself, connecting yourself to the waves of the water that is all tied into the full moon, because the tides rise and lower itself with the vibrations of the moon. Okay. Also know, I'll give you this short insert here, is that before you exit your bath, you want to make sure that you place your hands over your heart and you're going to repeat 10 times this mantra. I am a wonderful person with so much to offer and so much to give. You want to say that 10 times. I am a wonderful person with so much to offer and so much to give. This is very vital to know who you are and asserting yourself and speaking over yourself, because you are a wonderful person and you have so much to offer and so much to give. So when you are speaking those things over yourself, who do you believe first? You will believe the report of who you are speaking to first, which is yourself. You're not going to believe everybody else's report. You're going to believe the report that's given to you first. And then your higher self will affirm it and say, whose report will you believe? You will believe the report that is within who? You and me. So happy full moon in Pisces, everybody. I love you for watching today. I'm grateful that you took the time to listen to this, how it will change your life over the next 6 months. Okay? Keep believing and trusting in yourself first and digging deep in yourself. Click the wiggly bell so you can get all of the daily divine guidance readings that come, all the great information that flows from this channel, along with our website, our blog, our Patreon account, the classes that we offer, the book club, Flowers in the Attic, and much, much more. You can join us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. We offer intuitive readings, spell work, metaphysical supplies, and so much more. So much more. Check us out on our website. I love each and every one of you. Have a wonderful, happy full moon in Pisces. Continue to dig deep and trust in yourself first, always. I will see you next time. This is Ranita, the Ecliptic Spiritualist. Bye-bye.